We're in Phan Rang today, and after our hitchhiking adventure, we're just craving more adrenaline. So what are we going to do today?
A bit of brops, some wheelies. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think this thing can do wheelies. We're staying at this really cool place where the host let us borrow this motorcycle for free and taught me how to ride it. So her name is Jay Anus.
So yeah, we're gonna just rip around the countryside and take you guys along and just show you why we love this place so much.
Hop on.
Hop on. Oh, that's for me. I gotta hop on. Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Everyone here on their motorcycles wears masks, and it's not because they're scared of COVID. It's to do with mostly sun exposure. They want to protect their faces and keep them from getting burnt. And also the other thing is to, I guess, maybe block out some of the exhaust fumes. So we're wearing masks so we look like locals today. So do I look like a local?
Yeah.
Cool.
You gotta look conspicuous and cover your arms and legs.
This is just a super nice coffee shop we saw driving by. Got the beach over here. I don't know if you can see that. We got a soccer pitch that way.
And most importantly, there is the most adorable puppy here. She's like a little lamb, really, with how soft and tight her coat is, and she immediately was scrappy and wanting to play with us. It was really cute. A lot of dogs are kind of trepidatious of strangers here, so you can tell that she's really well taken care of if she's that explorative with randoms.
Do you want to help us make coffee? Do you want to help make coffee? I think you'd be good at it, yeah.
It's funny how high your voice goes when you're talking to a dog. It's like your customer service voice.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, big yawn. Have you had a long day already?
Well, Evil, are you ready to get back on the bike?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We just drove a bit farther. There's a few restaurants on either side of the street here. They're all seafood places, which makes sense because we're like 200 meters from the beach. So I decided to try something a bit new this morning. I'm gonna have some snails for breakfast. I just hope I can eat most of them. So if I try one and it's not good, what do I do then?
Is that more than you were expecting?
Yeah. And they're pretty big. I guess you dig them out. It's really hot. Looks gross. Okay, not so bad. A little bit chewy. It's kind of like a cross between octopus and lobster. I think there's going to be a lot more seafood and snails in the future. Chi, full. Can we pay? No more.
Everyone is just so lovely here. They took such an extra amount of time to make sure that they looked at what Evan was asking through Google Translate. They didn't rush us or make us feel stupid for not knowing what was on the menu. We just felt very comfortable, and that's something that we really feel a lot of here. Everyone is just willing to go the extra mile to make sure that we can interact.
That's definitely my favorite thing about these smaller towns is just seems like they have so much more time for you.
Mm-hmm. only been driving for maybe another 10 minutes, and I think we found where they make all the salt in Vietnam, because there's just a lot of salt on the side of the road.
Also super cool rock formations in this area. It looks like they all just fell there. Especially this one boulder up on this hill is like, how did it get there? Has it just been there forever and ever? Or did a giant put it on top? Because there's no way a human did it.
We're really making the effort to learn as much of the language as we can, and it really pays off. Even just one word that is outside of hello or thank you, people just go nuts, and then they repeat it, and then they laugh, and then that just really opens them up a lot more to having an interaction with you, and that's just what we love. People and cool things are really the spice of life. We stopped for lunch. Didn't really want to film us eating again. But the place that we stopped at is right on the beach. This looks so cool. And there's a kite surfing club just down there. And I'm sure you can hear that it's very windy. So this is just prime conditions for people to be kite surfing right now. It's so cool.
The water is really shallow for like a whole 2 kilometers that way at least. People over here just camping, kite surfers. Saw a guy go right by with the kite. It looks like he's coming in. They're actually moving pretty quick. I just really want to try kite surfing. I don't think it's something you can just go do though. You have to practice for a long time. Maybe that's something we do. We just go camp out at a kite surfing place and spend a week learning.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm down. Be a kite surfing bum. So I don't think we actually explained where we were going on the bike today. Where are we?
Something like Hung Rai. Our host showed it to us on a map and said that that would be a really nice place to go. It's very scenic, and we can confirm that thus far. It is very scenic. There's a nice scene. There's just the slowest of waves kind of like trickling in over here. I want to get in the water so bad.
Turns out it's a bit more of a touristic spot than I had hoped. I don't know where everyone came from, but because the road was pretty much empty on the way here, but that's okay.
We'll go up and then we'll give you the big reveal.
Yeah.
Hold on to your hat, kid.
Looks like Capri Sun.
It does look like Capri Sun.
Oh, I want to get in. I think these are some of the oldest rocks I've ever seen. Just look at how wrinkly they are. I mean, they gotta be old, right? This place is actually insane. I think I only looked at 1 or 2 pictures of it before we came here. And it's kind of blowing away my expectations. Like, come on.
The size of these rocks cannot be captured very well on camera, at least by us amateurs. But if you've ever heard of Meteora in Greece, and if you haven't, highly suggest going and looking at that because it's mind-blowing. But that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, like some sort of Grecian countryside in that region feel. I'll run over and stand in front of that and maybe you can get a better idea of how big it is.
As you can see, it's quite large. Looks like you can get up here, so obviously I have to. Okay, I'm up here on top of this big rock. Well, this is a pretty good way to end a bike trip.
How did you feel on the bike today?
Really good. Like, I really want to buy one. Sorry, Mom.
Let us know if you think we should buy bikes. This is just gorgeous over here. This was a really good destination for us. And I like that we didn't really look too much into it.
It's great. You can never be let down if you don't know what to expect.
It was a sick day. I had a lot of fun. It was neat having that kind of freedom just to mosey around on our own accord.
Yeah. And I'm still excited to ride back.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you should comment down below and let us know.
Yeah.
And maybe consider subscribing.
Thanks for taking out a motorbike trip.